Landing your dream job starts with nailing the interview, but one misstep can derail your chances. In today's competitive job market, making a stellar first impression is non-negotiable. From body language blunders to oversharing, common pitfalls can sabotage your success. Discover the top 10 mistakes to avoid and learn how to shine, ensuring you leave a lasting positive mark on any hiring manager. 1. Arriving late or unprepared. Arriving late to an interview signals disrespect for the interviewer's time and undermines your professionalism. Traffic, misjudging travel time, or failing to confirm details can lead to tardiness. Similarly, being unprepared, lacking knowledge about the company, role, or industry, suggests disinterest or incompetence. Research the organization's mission, recent achievements, and culture beforehand. Prepare thoughtful questions and review the job description thoroughly. Arrive 10 to 15 minutes early to account for unexpected delays. Preparation demonstrates commitment and competence, while lateness or ignorance can leave a lasting negative impression. Double-check interview details, practice your responses, and bring necessary documents to show you're serious about the opportunity. 2. Inappropriate attire. Your appearance is your first impression, and inappropriate attire can signal a lack of professionalism. Dressing too casually or overly extravagantly may clash with the company's culture, distracting from your qualifications. Research the organization's dress code: business casual for tech startups, formal for corporate roles, and err on the side of professionalism. Clean, well-fitted clothing in neutral colors is a safe bet. Avoid flashy accessories, strong fragrances, or unkempt grooming. Proper attire shows respect for the interviewer and aligns you with the company's values. When in doubt, overdress slightly to convey seriousness and adaptability to the role's expectations. 3. Poor body language. Nonverbal cues speak louder than words in an interview. Slouching, avoiding eye contact, or fidgeting can make you appear nervous, disengaged, or untrustworthy. Conversely, strong posture, a firm handshake, and consistent eye contact project confidence and attentiveness. Crossing arms or excessive gesturing may seem defensive or erratic. Practice sitting upright, smiling naturally, and nodding to show engagement. Mirror the interviewer's energy subtly to build rapport. Avoid checking your phone or watch, as it suggests disinterest. Positive body language reinforces your verbal message, making you memorable for the right reasons. Record a mock interview to identify and correct distracting habits. 4. Failing to listen or answer questions directly. Misinterpreting questions or giving vague, rambling responses frustrates interviewers and obscures your qualifications. Nervousness or overthinking can lead to irrelevant tangents. Practice active listening. Pause briefly to process questions, then respond concisely with relevant examples. If unclear, politely ask for clarification rather than guessing. Structure answers using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result, to stay focused. Avoid jargon or overly technical terms unless prompted. Clear, direct answers demonstrate communication skills and respect for the interviewer's time, leaving a polished, professional impression. 5. Speaking negatively about past employers. Criticizing former bosses, colleagues, or companies paints you as unprofessional or difficult to work with. Even if your experience was genuinely negative, airing grievances risks making you seem bitter or disloyal. Interviewers may fear you'll speak poorly of their organization later. Instead, frame challenges constructively. Focus on what you learned or how you grew. Say, "I thrived in a highly collaborative environment." Neutral, positive language shows maturity and adaptability. Emphasize your contributions and enthusiasm for new opportunities to keep the conversation forward-looking and professional. 6. Oversharing or being too personal. Sharing irrelevant personal details like family issues, health problems, or unrelated hobbies can make interviewers uncomfortable and question your professionalism. While building rapport is important, oversharing distracts from your qualifications and risks crossing boundaries. Stick to topics relevant to the role, such as skills, experiences, and career goals. Avoid controversial subjects like politics or religion unless directly related to the job. If asked about personal interests, keep responses brief and tie them to professional strengths, e.g., running helps me stay disciplined. Maintaining boundaries ensures the focus remains on your fit for the position, not your personal life. 7. Not asking questions. Failing to ask questions during an interview can signal disinterest or lack of curiosity, both red flags for employers. Thoughtful questions show you've researched the company and are genuinely invested in the role. Avoid generic queries. Instead, ask about team dynamics, success metrics, or upcoming projects. For example, how does this role contribute to the company's long-term goals? Demonstrate strategic thinking. Prepare 2 to 3 questions in advance, but adapt based on the conversation. Asking nothing suggests passivity, while insightful questions highlight your initiative and engagement, leaving a lasting impression of your enthusiasm and preparedness. 8. Focusing too much on salary or benefits. Bringing up salary, benefits, or perks too early can make you seem more interested in compensation than the role itself. While these are valid concerns, prioritizing them in the initial interview suggests a lack of passion for the work. Let the interviewer raise these topics first, or wait until a job offer is extended. If asked, deflect politely, "I'm focused on finding the right fit. I'm confident compensation will align." Research typical salaries beforehand to avoid being caught off guard. Emphasizing your enthusiasm for the role's responsibilities builds trust and positions you as a committed candidate. 9. Lack of enthusiasm or energy. Appearing disinterested or low energy during an interview can make interviewers doubt your motivation or cultural fit. Monotone speech, minimal responses, or lackluster demeanor suggest you're not excited about the opportunity. Show enthusiasm through an upbeat tone, genuine smiles, and specific reasons you're drawn to the role or company. Reference aspects of the job that excite you, like innovative projects or growth opportunities. Even if nervous, practice modulating your voice and maintaining engagement. A positive, energetic attitude is contagious, making you memorable and signaling you'll bring vitality to the team. 10. Forgetting to follow up. Neglecting to follow up after an interview misses a chance to reinforce your interest and professionalism. A concise, personalized thank you email within 24 hours shows gratitude and keeps you top of mind. Reference specific discussion points to demonstrate attentiveness and reaffirm your enthusiasm for the role. Avoid generic templates. Tailor the note to the interviewer's name and conversation. Proofread carefully to ensure polish. If you don't hear back within the expected timeline, a polite follow-up email can clarify next steps. This small gesture underscores your commitment and leaves a professional, lasting impression. As you prepare for your next interview, apply these insights to sidestep common mistakes and showcase your best self. Stay confident, professional, and engaged to leave a lasting impression. With thorough preparation and a positive mindset, you're well-equipped to excel and secure the role you're aiming for. Keep refining your approach and success will follow. Best of luck.